Hey, what's up folks? My name is Ashok Joshi and welcome to HA Media YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon so that you will never miss any update. In this video, I will be discussing about MV command in detail. So MV command is similar to CP command that we discussed in the previous video. So basically what CP command used to do, it used to copy and paste files and directories from one location to another. Similarly, in the case of MV command, what we do is we move the files and directories. Move in the sense we cut and we paste the file from one location to another. That's it. So the other use of MV command is that we can rename a particular file or a directory. Okay, so how do we do all these things? I will let you know. I will show you how to do it. So the syntax is very simple. So we just write MV and we give the options here, and then after that we give the source location, then we give the destination location. That's all. So this is the syntax that we use. Now let me see what do we have here. So we have these many directories. So what I will do is I will try to create a directory. Let's say let's create a sample directory here. Okay, and if I ls, I can see that I have created this sample directory which is empty. So what I will do now is I will try to create a file. Let's create an empty file. Let's say test.txt. Okay, cool. So if I do ls-lit, so I can see here we have test.txt and which is empty, because you can see here there is no byte allocated. Now what I will try to do is I will try to rename this particular file using MV command. So in order to rename this particular file, what you can do is you can write MV and you can specify the file name, which is test.txt, and you can give the name here. So let's say what I will do is I will try to name this particular file as index.txt. Okay, hit enter, and if you see what is ls-lit, you can see here we have index.txt. Okay, so this is the way how you can rename a particular file using MV command. Okay, cool. So now let me show you how you can cut this particular file and you can paste it inside this particular directory, which is sample. How can you do it? You can write this MV index.txt and you can specify the path of this particular directory. So you can specify the absolute path or the relative path. I will specify the absolute path here. Okay, and this is the absolute path. If I hit enter and if I see ls-lit, now you can see here the index.txt file is missing. Okay, and if I see what is there inside the sample directory, ls sample, you can see here we have index.txt that is moved inside sample directory. Okay, so this is how you can move a particular file from one location to another. Now let me show you how you can rename a particular directory. Let's say we have this sample directory here. So how can you rename this sample directory? It's the same how we did to a file which was index.txt. So here what we will do is we will write MV sample, and what we will do is we will give the name that we want to rename it. So let's say we rename it to test. Okay, and if I hit enter and if I see what is ls-lit, so you can see here it's now renamed to test, and if I see what is there inside this test, there should be index.txt, and of course it is index.txt. So this is how you can rename a particular directory. Now let me show you how you can move multiple files into a particular location, into a particular directory. Let's say we create multiple files. So let's create touch file 1, file 2, file 3. Okay, so we have created multiple files here, file 1, file 2, file 3. Let's move all these files into this particular directory which is called as test. How can we do it? It's simple. We can write MV and we can specify the name, file 1, file 2, file 3 into test directory. I hit enter and if I see ls, see all these file1, file2, file3 have now gone. So if I see what is there inside this test using ls command, you can see here we got this file1, file2, file3 which were there earlier here. Okay, so now this is clear for you all, I hope so. Now similarly we can also do it for directories as well. We can move one directory, or we can also move multiple directories into this one, test directory. So let's say, let me create two directories here, sample and sample1. Okay, and if I ls, I should see sample and sample1 here. And what I will try to do is I will try to move this particular directory inside test. How can I do it? I can use mv sample and then test, hit enter, and if I see ls, you see here ls, if I do now, if you see after ls, you can see that sample is gone. Now we only have sample1, and if I see what is there inside test, you can see sample is present here. So what I will try to do is I will create a sample2, sample3 as well, so that I can have, oh sorry, I have to use mkdir. Okay, so if I use mkdir and create two more directories here, okay, you can see here we have sample1, sample2 and sample3. So if I want to move all these directories inside test directory, how can I do? It's similar to that how we did it for files. So we have to use sample1 and sample2, sample3, okay, and specify the folder name where you want to move it. Okay, and if I hit enter and if I do ls, you can see here all the sample directories have now gone and it will be present inside test directory. So if I do ls and test, you can see here we have all the sample directories present here. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I think you guys understood what mv command does. Mv command stands for move. Basically it renames a particular file or a directory. It is helpful in order to cut and paste a directory or a file from one location to another. So I hope everything was clear in this video for you all, and thank you so much for watching this video, guys. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon so that you will never miss any update. Okay, so that's it for now, and I will see you in my next video. So till then, bye bye guys, take care.